we found a back door to Joshua Tree National Monument.
Yes, the Berdoo Canyon. So today we're gonna conquer Berdoo Canyon again. Woohoo! My first trail that I ever did off-road with Beatrice.
So we just turned off Dillon Road and we are on a little segment of road that takes us right to Berdoo Canyon Trailhead. Now this runs right through an active firing range. So if you hear some pops along the way, it's people. All right, so we're at the air down point, and this is the trailhead to Berdoo Canyon. We're pretty excited about, I am super excited about this today.
Me too.
This is, I know, one of my favorites, I'm gonna say it. This is truly one of my favorite trails.
They're all our favorites.
Yeah, this
Don't
trail.
let them fool you.
This trail is, it's great because the scenery here is just amazing. It's gonna go right through the mountains. I'm gonna just do a little 360 around so you can see what a absolutely stunningly beautiful day this is, and a stunningly beautiful woman right there. Because as I said on the way up here, this is an active firing range, and so every once in a while you'll just hear a but again, I think it's great. There you go, right there. Hear it?
There you go.
This is tucked away. The shooting is happening in that direction, so we're pretty safe.
Okay, we are gonna air down, and got my handy dandy air down kit here. What are we gonna air down to today?
I would say, I think we should probably, because of the rains that happened recently, I would say we probably should air down to 16.
16?
Yeah, because there's some sharp rocks there and stuff, and there's also some, whoa.
Wow.
Wow.
Somebody's having fun.
I want one of those.
Yeah.
But I think there's a, that area that we go through, and you guys will see that. I think it would behoove us to air down to about 16 today.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's safe.
Yep.
There we go, 16.
This is, I guess, the first trail that we've done with you guys that I think it's important that we talk a little bit about what you need to have on the trail if you're going to do a trail like this. This is, Berdoo Canyon's not actually a difficult trail. I think it's a rated, 3 or 4?
Yeah.
So it's not a difficult trail. And that changes, again, it changes based upon what the rains have done and how the earth shifts at times. But I will say there's some just prerequisites before you come out to a trail like this. This isn't just your normal run through a dirt road type trail. There's going to be some rocks, there's going to be some narrow points. I'm going to show you what I carry. So first of all, the most important thing, extra water, extra fuel. That is very important. You want fuel. You never know what's going to happen, and you never know when you're going to need extra fuel. Yep. So we have, Teresa and I both have the Rotopacks. I'm going to put you down here. Teresa and I both have the Rotopacks, and that makes for a very easy carry along for fuel and water. The other thing you're going to want is a toolkit. You want to just strap a toolkit. If you got a Gladiator, strap it inside your bed like I do. If you have a Wrangler, put it under the seat, whatever. But you're going to want some socket wrench, your basic tools, socket wrenches, duct tape, a machete for zombies, whatever. I mean, but you want something in there. Yeah, nuts and bolts, because you're going to shake some stuff loose potentially, and you want to be able to patch it there on the trail. The other thing you're going to want, and I don't know if you can really see it back there, but strapped back there is a tire repair kit, and that is vital. In addition to having a spare, there may be some areas on the trail where you actually just can't, it's not convenient for you to jack up the vehicle and replace your tire. So you're going to want a tire patch kit and a tire repair kit, and make sure that kit comes with extra cores, right, Teresa? So moving to the front of the vehicle, even though it's not really, I don't think it's required for this trail, you are going to want, just in general, you're going to want a winch. And so what I have is the Warn, I forgot the nomenclature of this, it's the VR10. So you want a winch with a good pull. You want synthetic line, not the chain line for safety people. And then something like the Ultra Hook from Factor 55, which I love. It's actually a very convenient, very safe way to manage your winching. And even though there's not a whole lot out here on this trail to winch to, you could probably manage to get it around a rock or something like that to get you up. Last but not least, if you are off-roading you definitely want a high visibility antenna with a flag, just so you let people know that's in higher terrain or lower terrain that you are there on the trail.
Got a little crew here going. I love it.
So we just got word from someone coming from the trail that there is someone shooting across the trail road. That's not cool, guys. I mean, practice your Second Amendment rights. I got it. Don't shoot across active trails. Use your head.
A whole family. Great thing to teach your children, by the way. Shooting across the trail at targets.
Okay, so we just swung by and I saw the guy, so I went and talked to him and kind of explained that you can't shoot across. I mean, it's amazing you have to explain this. You can't shoot across an active trail where vehicles are driving through.
You got to shoot towards the hill, not across the trail. But we're on the trail, and this is going to be fun.
Okay, so after that drama, we are making our way through the first part of this canyon. Now, it's actually, like I said, this is a mixed bag. This is not a highly technical trail. There's a couple of really technical areas, but it does have scenery, just amazing scenery. And you'll see that as we get through here. As we said at the beginning of the video, this is the back door, I guess you would call it, to the Joshua Tree National Monument. If you keep going on this trail, the Berdoo Canyon Trail will intersect the Geology Tour Road, which is in the monument. And if you follow that all the way through, which we're going to do today, it will spit you out right there on the highway within Joshua Tree Monument.
Look at these canyon walls. Look. That is so pretty. And there's a yellow butterfly. Hello, yellow butterfly. This is going to be a great ride, for sure. I know you.
Are you lost? That way.
Hey, handsome, you want to show me the way?
Okay, let's go.
All right, you take the lead. Give me a trail, give me a trail, give me a trail. I'm a happy girl. So is Beatrice. She's a happy girl.
So Trixie gave me the lead. I'm not sure I want that responsibility. All right, so as you see, there are some pretty gnarly washout points along this trail. drop right here, but we're going to take it over to the right-hand side, and we'll be just fine. See, told you so.
I just realized I didn't put my flag on. I should probably put my flag on.
Yeah, I would put your flag on. Trixie forgot to put her flag on. This is why we finish trails at night. Okay, so there are some forks in the road here. Let's swing by and get the, wait right here while we get the Michelob box.
Oh no, there's some trash. He's gonna pick up the trash.
All right. Make sure there's no snakes in there.
Yep, that's what he's doing. Somebody likes, on this trail, Michelob Ultra and Starbucks.
Oh, for... If I ever get bitten by a rattlesnake picking up your trash, I'm coming after you. All right, so be warned. There is a path dead ahead right there. And if you go up that, you are in for a back down, because as we come around, you'll see there is, well, you actually can get down it, but it's pretty sketch way down.
And there's many options. You can choose which way you want to go.
Really?
Okay, so Leo decided he was going to go some other way. And I don't think we can get down from here.
Full transparency. Absolutely unnecessary. But it was so much fun. And there is Teresa. Hey!
That was fun.
Hey! Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Great job! Job.
Thank you.
Okay, come on. Let's go. If you come out to trails like this, leave yourself enough time. Part of the fun of doing a trail like this are the goof-off points. They're what I call the goof-off points. They're areas that aren't necessarily required to get from point A to point B. But with jeeping, that's not really your goal anyway, quite honestly. Your goal is to have fun and explore. You never know what you're going to find. And sometimes you get yourself in over your skis, and other times it ends up being really cool. This might be one of those times.
That was fun. I told you I love a good challenge.
You want to pull off and get some water in the shade?
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
So guys, I don't know if you can see this, but let me take you over. These canyon walls, the camera really doesn't capture it, but these canyon walls are amazing. I just love how the sun is just poking right there, just on the other side of that. And that's why we have shade, baby.
Yes, that's why we have shade.
There's the beautiful snow-capped
San
San Jacinto Mountain in the distance. And these ridgelines are just really rocky, really gnarly. Teresa wants to do an offshoot and go up there. So when we come back after our break, I think we're going to be trying that out. What do you say?
I'd say it's worth a try.
I think it's worth a try.
Based on what he says, I'll see if I want to try it. I'm not sure. We'll see what he says. Wow! Oh yeah! Get it, Griffin! Oh wow! Well,
It was fun.
that was fun.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you should have seen the, well, you'll see.
The articulation covers it all, so you barely feel it inside.
Okay, so
You
I
gonna try it?
Yeah, I want to try it.
It's a little scary.
Okay,
Okay, so when you go up the top,
Yeah.
you're gonna have to make a right as soon as you can't see anymore.
Yeah.
You're gonna start turning right.
okay,
And there's a little fire pit up there with bullets all around it, so you can just circle around, big flat area up there, and then
Okay.
you just come down the chute.
okay, all right. I'm a little nervous, but
It's honestly, it's a piece of cake.
okay,
Okay?
all right.
Oh, I'm so proud of her. That Dana 44 and those Fox shocks are amazing. Wow. Oh yeah. How did that feel? That felt amazing.
I feel like I
Here.
conquered Everest.
Oh, I'm so proud of you.
Oh wow, that was so fun.
That was amazing.
I'm still not down yet.
Nope. Okay, I'll meet you down there. Absolutely incredible to watch her do that.
I don't learn the capabilities of my skills, Beatrice's skills, unless I try it.
That's right. And guys, if you own a Jeep, any age Jeep and any age you, get out there and stretch yourself a bit. It's so rewarding and you'll have fun. Right?
Yes, it was so fun.
Do it.
Yay! I love this. I love this. I love this. I love this. Good old Onyx, Offroad, offline maps, keeping us on track so we don't lose our way. Now it looks like you had some fun at some point.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah?
Here. I would love to give you one of these. I love you.
Oh, thank you. Oh,
Good one.
thank you. You too.
All right, enjoy.
Enjoy.
Did you just get ducked?
I just got ducked.
That's awesome.
I just got ducked. That guy was so cool. His Jeep was a money mess, as you could see. Oh, that's so cool. Never been ducked on a trail before.
And I hope she doesn't get turtled. That was a nice try. Locker. There you go, bump it. Nice job.
Nice.
Sometimes you just have to do it, you know?
That was quite an obstacle. Good job. Griffin.
Griffin ate that up, right?
Yes. I'm going to let him take the lead since that was so awesome. How easy he made that look. That was fun.
Okay, so after that last little obstacle, Teresa was feeling magnanimous. We didn't even have to Rochambeau, and she gave me the lead, which is great. But I think the reason she's doing it is because that squeeze number 3 is coming up, the one I told you about at the beginning of the video, and it's a little sketchy. You know, I can't tell you how rewarding it is as a husband to see your wife not only take into something with just a sheer passion, but really stretching herself and excelling at it. And her confidence is growing. You guys can see that in the video. What do you think? I mean, I think it's pretty amazing what she's doing. And I'm going to support her any way I can.
Watch the partially hidden rock to your right.
I see it.
This is the really nice area here coming down. You are really nestled at this point in the canyon. And you can yell. And sometimes I like to come out here when the sun's setting and do my little coyote call, because all the coyotes respond, and that's fun. And this is an area of the trail here where you can make up a little bit of time if you were goofing off, but just be mindful that there's some pretty good sized rocks out there waiting to reach up and bite your butt. But if you stay center of the path, you'll be just fine.
Griffin just eats up these trails like they're nothing. Look at him go. I think the easier way was to the left, and we took the harder way.
Well, the harder way is always better.
So it's just beautiful weather today, man. Just stick my arm out and just feel the cool breeze. When we go jeeping, we lose all air conditioners. We roll down both windows, sometimes all 4 windows, although that can get a little bit breezier inside. And we have a little bit of a squeeze 2.5 going on here. Not too bad. Trixie's doing really good, and we're making up a lot of time on this trail because we are able to accelerate a little more through these types of areas that we're in now.
This is gorgeous. Oh, there's the Volkswagen family. They don't have enough clearance to get through the obstacle, so they're going to back up. There you go, you got it. Well, you'll have fun going back down.
Thank you. You too. Bye.
Bye.
All right, guys, so that really nice family was going through the squeeze point here. And they were in a Volkswagen, so it didn't have a lot of clearance. The tires, definitely not off-road tires, so they were asking me if they should go through, and I said, yeah, I don't think you should. They did turn around. That was a very, very smart decision. Try not to get in over your skis, guys. If you're not comfortable, if you don't think your vehicle can handle it, don't risk it. It's not worth calling someone all the way out here to tow you out.
Watch Griffin's line here so I know what to follow.
All right, so this is the area that they were questioning whether they could get through. And honestly, with their vehicle, I wouldn't have risked it either. It was a very mature thing to turn around and go back. And as you see, even a Rubicon on 35s with 21 inches of clearance and lockers is having a little bit of difficulty in a couple of these areas. So if you're watching, family, well done. Great decision. And here is the squeeze. Now this one, you just have to feel your way through this. One thing's for sure, I am not bringing the RV through here. And so guys, this is the squeeze. And it's, you know, honestly, it's not too bad. There are worse squeezes I've been in. Now, she's doing an amazing job. And this is the part right here that gets a little bit sketchy because you have to sort of ride that wall. Turn this way. Nope. Back up, back up. Okay. Turn passenger side. Okay, come on. Okay, you're good. Come on. Straighten out. Absolutely beautiful.
Thank you. Oh, this is fun.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm enjoying this.
Let's keep moving.
Yeah.
And so guys, what you've seen so far, I think, if I remember correctly, I think that's the hardest part of the trail. Once you get back in this area, past the squeeze, which actually isn't so squeezy, you'll be pretty good. Just, again, remember to watch your sidewalls, because you don't need a flat out here.
I believe how good a time we're making on this trail.
I know. And there's another trail that went to the left. Did you see it?
Yeah, I did.
Let me get some speed and catch up with this guy. That's just a sandy trail at this point.
If you're enjoying the content, please give us a like and subscribe while you're at it. We're going to be doing this on a regular basis. We'll be dropping a video approximately every week. Typically, we drop our videos Sunday afternoon. So, set your alarm, mark your calendars, and subscribe. We'll have some fun together. And our first view of Joshua trees as we come into the monument. Just absolutely beautiful out here. We used to camp out here quite often. Not in the RV, we used to do tent camping out here. And the kids really enjoyed it. But when the kids left home, we swore to each other we would not do tent camping anymore. It's not the same. Like, if you have kids, it's fun, but when you're just out and about. And by the way, I was in the United States Marine Corps, infantryman, and I did a lot of tent camping. And so once the kids were grown, Teresa and I said, we're not going to do tent camping anymore. I've done enough tent camping for a lifetime. Now it's all about glamping. Gotta have my Starlink. Gotta have my whiskey. Gotta have my creature comforts. That's what I'm talking about. And as we come through here, the Joshua trees are getting thicker. More of them. And this is pretty civil. I'm in too high right now. Sway bar's reconnected because, quite honestly, the speed here, a good clip about 25, 30 miles an hour. So yeah, this is one of two trails that I know of, and I think there are others, that is kind of a back door into the Joshua Tree Monument. The other being the Dale Mining Road. Now, if you saw my short, the whole sketch thing, that was Dale Mining Road. So the old Dale Mining Road, very much off camber, very high shelf road in the desert, steep cliffs, steep drops. And the worst part is you're going to be off camber towards the abyss. So it's not for the faint of heart. I've done it many times and enjoy it. But that particular day when I did the short, that trail was particularly rough. Or maybe I was just particularly out of practice. That could have been it. Now, the Joshua tree is a protected species of tree out here in California. I think it's a protected species. Ooh, a couple of big ruts there. I think it's a protected species of tree anywhere in the world. And you have to be careful because on this trail in particular, the proximity of your vehicle to the Joshua trees can sometimes be fairly close. So be kind and steer clear of them. They're not bothering anybody.
So when Leo up there in front of me was in the Marine Corps, they did a lot of search and rescue out here in the desert. People getting lost, hikers. So carry a compass if you're going to come out hiking. Carry lots of water. Don't hike too far off the path.
Flipping awesome.
It is awesome. Don't venture too far off the path in the summer because it's super hot.
Now we are coming up to the intersection of Geology Tour Road. And so we're going to be heading down that to finish off our day. And then we're going to make it back to the homestead, actually the mobile homestead. And I'm going to make some smash burgers. So we are just off the intersection of the Berdoo Canyon Trail and the Geology Tour Road. I got it right this time. How about that? Hey! So anyway, what do you think?
So fun. Oh my gosh.
And guys, we still, like I said, we still have daylight. This is amazing. This is the first time ever. So if you look over here, I don't know if the camera's going to capture it, but that whole valley there is just vast. It is truly astounding to stand here. And again, like if you're on a trail, take time to stop and look at this stuff. This is amazing.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, the sun is right in your face, and I'm sorry about that, but I don't control the sun. And even if I did, I'd probably leave it right where it's at right now, because it's just too darn pretty. Okay, now this is something you don't see every day. That is way cool. Oof. The fumes. The fumes.
Now that's an off-road vehicle. That is stinking cool. We're gonna drive right through these rocks. Oh, this is awesome. Look at that view. Wow. That is so pretty.
And that right ahead of us, beyond the mud of course, is the arrow point. So that means that we have reached the end of Berdoo Canyon and Geology Tour.
Oh, Beatrice.
Nice job.
That was fun.
Oh, that was fun.
I think our vehicles are... I think they're going to be muddy for the rest of our trip out here.
Look at that. Look at the. Look at the. That's awesome.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. How are you gonna turn on your headlights? You know what the really cool part is? You can barely read the license plate.
That was so fun though. Oh my gosh.
Oh man, that is decorated. Wow. So guys, we're gonna head back to the RV. We are going to ask you, if you enjoyed this, to like and what?
Subscribe.
And also hit that little button, that little that bell that's up on the video, because that'll alert you when we drop new content. We try to make it a regular schedule. We go for Sunday afternoons where we drop our content, and we're always out and about doing something. So
Always.
you have a lot to look forward to, as do we.
Yes, as do we.
Thank you guys so much for joining us. We'll see you soon.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.